All right, welcome back, Extender Flight. As we come back to the lesson where we left off with the profession of arms, we were talking a little bit about the professional airman, and I posed a question to you, and I kind of talked briefly about what P squared is. So progressive professionalism, in a nutshell, is the understanding that as we progress throughout time in the military, specifically in the Air Force, we should also progress in one way or another professionally. Now, this can vary greatly depending on the day, the minute, the hour, you name it. So what I did was I provided a little line here, a little continuum, if you will. And on the right side here, or on my right, your left, we got low professionalism and less effective. And then on this side over here, we have high professionalism with more effective. I noticed that the only person brave enough to actually put something on this board was Skibbity Jones. Skibbity Jones, why don't you bring your ass up here and kind of tell me about why you marked yourself right in between the low end. Yerp.
Well, Sergeant Al, basically, I don't need to be professional because there's not a lot of airmen in my shop. So, I just don't feel the need to do anything to better myself. And that's kind of all I had to say about that.
Wow. Round of applause for Skibbity Jones. It's almost as if you haven't been here the entire fucking time that we've been in class. You know, I am going to be bold enough to say that I've given up on you, and I'll make sure that your line number turns to dust. Okay, moving on. So this is actually very important because over time, we have to care more about those around us, especially as supervisors. It takes time and dedication to understand what makes people motivated, but it also requires you knowing yourself very well. So I took the liberty of writing down some characteristics of a professional airman. As you can see over here, the primary characteristics that we're looking at is consistency. All right, can you see that, you little shits? Being consistent means that you're not a flake. It means that you're not a fuckboy. It means that you actually act on the words that you speak. Same thing with commitment. Being more committed to the people around you, showing that you are capable of caring about somebody beside yourself and your World of Warcraft is really critical. As well as honesty. The most honest people are the best people to be around because they're not hiding things from you. They're actually being the genuine self. And lastly is GAF. So GAFF is something that I like to refer to as the most important characteristic of any airman. It's called giving a flying fuck. So when we think about these four characteristics combined into a singular individual, who really comes to mind? That's right. That's fucking right. Dom Stevens, a.k.a. my man. Highly coveted as an individual that gives a fuck, who is always there for everyone around him, and is a genuinely good person. I myself would not be the same if I had not met him. So if all you little shits out there who keep raising your hands, you know I'm not going to fucking call on you. If all of you can strive to be more like Dom Stevens, then the world would be a better place. We won't have another Cell Saga because all of you will be fucking Goku and Vegeta beating the shit out of everyone. That's who we need more of. I love that man, and he's going to do great things no matter where he goes.